Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are playing Sea of Thieves Rush. We have a 50-minute rush this lunchtime because I got to be back to work in 50 minutes. So happy to have you here. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the rush. The whole point of the rush is to get to another island, get boots in the sand, and then get things that you can hand in. And because it's a fairly extended rush, what I'll probably do is do a number of rushes kind of back to back. So if I complete one, I'll push on to the next. And it's just basically a way of playing Sea of Thieves in a condensed amount of time where you can push yourself as best as you can to be the best you can for in the time allowed. So most people say Sea of Thieves you got to invest a lot of time in playing the game, and this is just my way of saying it's not actually true. You can get a lot of enjoyment out of a condensed time frame here. So let's get into the game. I'm just setting up. My pirate for some reason is completely starkers except for underwear. I think it's the tattoos and scars. He just likes showing them off. But okay, so we had a new follow of My Rye, and that's MYRWI. So thank you for following us on Twitch there. Twitch, it isn't our main focus for SpectrumGamer.com, which is our main website. YouTube is the main focus for us. We're wanting to get to 1,000 subs on YouTube and kind of unlock it so that we can monetize the channel a little bit and give my son something for the future that he can invest some of his time in, because he is on the autism spectrum. He's high functioning autistic. His social skills are obviously affected by autism. So having somewhere where he can kind of verbally just be himself and have people respond without the face to face, which is part of the problem with the whole social on autism. On high functioning autism is dealing face to face with people, and I'm the same. I get very anxious. I get very uptight, and if there's a family function we have to go to, I really don't want to go, and I've got to socialize, and it's an effort, and you come back and you feel completely exhausted because you've put in all this effort to try and be upbeat, fun, kind of outgoing person, and then you're just so drained from the whole experience afterwards. So I want him to have something that he can feel, and if he doesn't pick it up and he doesn't run with the channel, that's fine, but I'm having fun anyway, and so why not have fun and try and build a community that that he can pour into when he's older and kind of take over the reins. So that's my dream, and we'll see what happens. So 47 minutes on the clock, still loading in here. It's going to be about a 45-minute rush. So didn't get to do Sea of Thieves Rush this morning, so I overslept a little bit. And so this is kind of my way of making up for that. Okay, so Tall Tales have been great. There's going to be some updates tomorrow. So I'm excited to see if they bring in another Tall Tale or another set, or if it's going to be like Black Powder Stashes, if it's going to be more Bildrat stuff that comes in. There was some weird little things in the rare stream this morning, like references to a red light. Oh my goodness, look at that squirrel right there. But I can't go there until I set foot on an island, so I'm going to have to go there and come back. Oh my goodness, Sea of Thieves Rush, what are you doing to me? Okay, so yeah, there's mention of a red light, and they kind of made a reference to a red light on the camera when they were live streaming, but it seemed to be more like there was some red light, and there was reference to the hit mark bug being fixed. So apparently there was reference to that, and they said, "Oh, and that'll help you in the new update, won't it, John?" Or something like that was said. I think Andrew said that to John, and that made me think that there's possibly some new adversary coming. Or possibly the red light, you've got to shoot it to activate a trap. I don't know, maybe it's a target. Lots of interesting things in the stream today. Yeah, there was also mentions of banjos, which I am an insider, but I haven't logged into Insider for a long time, so I don't know what's kind of out there. So I'm as novice as any of those people that are not insiders as to what's coming in this update. Now, apparently, it drops tomorrow, and the trailer also drops tomorrow, and so I'm just salivating just thinking about it. The excitement of that happening. Oh man, I kind of I found the other day when I was on the stream, um, there was a couple of server merges that happened, which made me think. People have finished Black Powder stashes. They've gone away to do other things. They haven't been playing Sea of Thieves, and they're anticipating the update. So I'm expecting, a lot of people to just suddenly be on the seas again as of tomorrow, and to have some interesting PvP. So tomorrow morning's stream might be interesting. I'll have to make sure I get up early and get the update in. So here's to getting boots in the sand. Okay, boots are in the sand. Something shiny. Oh look, a silver cup. Perfect. So I could run straight back to the outpost with this, drop it, and that would be one rush complete right there. So I wonder how many rushes I can do in one time. I'm gonna rush back and do the do that shipwreck though. Let's once around the island and see if there's any shinies or anything worth having. Always like to check the water too, because they've been putting more shinies in deeper areas. Oh, hi Ruby, how you doing? Yeah, you and your buddies just hanging around the islands again. I'm not gonna waste a bullet on you. Don't need to. Okay, a big drop off here. Anything? Any shinies? No shinies there! Onward and upward, off we go. Just trod on a ruby splashtail. I'm sorry. There's plenty more of you. It doesn't matter. That was a bad sword lunge. She was backing off. Okay, up this we go. Up here. Off we go here. And back to the ship. I'm not even going to bother with you. I'm just going to run right by you and ignore you. Oh, good. The Skullfoot's up. So, turn tail back to the shipwreck. And then I can hand my chalice cup in. And that will be rush 1 done. And we'll see if we can tack another rush on. See how many we can do. Oh, come with me in the rolling sea where the weather's calm and still. We'll have some fun in the afternoon as we go a-sailing. Here we go a-sailing. Back to that shipwreck. You watch, someone will spawn in just as I get there. Okay, let's trim those sails. I always say trim sails, but I'm not sure if that's the right term. What does trimming a sail actually mean? Is it actually hemming it, or is it raising it, or turning it? I guess turn sails is what I should be saying, but who knows? Someone will put me straight, right? You guys will let me know what I'm doing right and wrong. Yeah, there I am in all my tattooed glory. It's quite a cool tattoo. I like it. The way the chains go around the arm. They've definitely done a good job on the models. Oh, there is the seagulls. The sign of a shipwreck below the ocean. There's the seagulls above, circling for all the stuff that's in the barrels to float up, which it never does, but seagulls are stupid. Dumb seagulls. Can't shoot them. You watch a ship spawn in right as I'm sitting here diving on the wreck. And here comes the storm. Do I anchor down? Sloops are so easy to anchor up, so I might as well. Oh, I'm still so far out from the wreck. Ah well. I'll move forwards in a minute. Waste time swimming though. Alright, so captain's quarters, we have a blue gem. Okay, we have a winner, blue gem. Swim out and let go. We also had a chest. Seafarer's chest. Swim out. Let go. Swim up. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Let's get back to the ship. I've been campaigning whenever I'm on the rare stream for tall tales that are achievement based for progress. For those people that have the short window of time to play, like me. So it means that you start a tall tale, you get an achievement for getting so far, and then you can stop the tall tale and resume it later. When you have the time, and it just allows people, and I like advocating for those people that don't have time, and they're like, I just don't have the time to invest in Sea of Thieves. It's one of those games that you got to play for hours, and it's like, well, yes and no. If the tall tales, yeah, right now you're kind of investing a ton of time in one tall tale, but that can be fixed. You know, that they can do things to make tall tales obtainable for people that have, you know, an hour here, half an hour there. If it was achievement based, or had some way of remembering your progress, like a progression based system. Where did the other one go? Oh, it's right close. I don't know why I put the gem down below, but actually I'm going to save the gem and hand it in as a hunter's. Speaking of hunters, nobody's here, right? No, no one's here. Okay, good. Alright. I don't think I anchored down. I guess I'll pay for that later. We'll see. Oh, come on, my ship will be dashed against the rocks. Oh, another chest. Cannonballs. Yeah, not really interested. Empty, empty, empty. They're all empty. Let's get that other chest and go up with that. Excuse me for the itchies. Oh. The trouble with live streams, you have to kind of lean off camera and deal with stuff. Oh. Oh man, I must be allergic to salt water. That was a weird sound. What am I holding? Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's go. Go to the lower decks. Swim fast. Be nice if there was like a hole in the lower deck, or you could just swim in. Okay, let's check. Food barrel. Okay, we've got some assemblage of hunter's stuff. A burnt fish. That's pretty handy. It looks like somebody just emptied this all out before I got here. Oh, maybe not. Take those out, and I don't know if I want a burnt chicken. There's bound to be something better around here than a burnt piece of chicken. Some planks. What was that? Coconuts. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here before I die. Oh, look. Spice crate. That wasn't there before, was it? I'm gonna die. Is it floating up, or did it get stuck on the ship? It got stuck on the ship. Son of a gun. I ate my fish, didn't I? Oh well, it's going to backfill my bar. That's the nice thing about Hunter stuff, and it backfills, but I found the backfill to be a little bit hit and miss. Okay. Alright, let's hand this stuff in. Let's go. The storm's moving behind the outpost, so that's good. Schofielt's still up. So this will be rush number 1 complete, and I've still got 35 minutes on the clock. So that's proof there that you can play Sea of Thieves in a short window of time and still feel like you've achieved something and had some fun. You don't just have to log in and fish, you know. If you got a short time to play, I can't play long, so all I'm going to do is fish. No, you don't have to do that. Okay, didn't get any leaks, did I? Let's just check. No, no holes. Now, because the rush is about just handing one thing in, so rush complete right there, what I'm going to do with the other things is I'm just going to leave them on the dock. Somebody else can have them. Somebody else who might want them more desperately than I, because I'm legend, I don't need this stuff. Here. 1. And I like to think of the glee that somebody would have just spawning in here, and lo and behold, there's like goodies just waiting for you. You know. It's like, okay, they're not the most expensive goodies, but you know, it's like, oh, look at that. Somebody left me something nice. But there are nice players in Sea of Thieves. We do exist. Yeah, silver cup balancing right on the edge there. Okay, let's do something else now. 32 minutes left on the clock. Where to go now? So you got shiny things. That's fun to be pulling in and seeing things shining on the dock just waiting for you. It's like, wow, somebody was nice to me. Okay, the sun is going down, so I am sailing west. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky at morning, shepherd's warning. That's what I was always told. So hopefully I'm in for some delight, even though I'm not a shepherd. Let's see what's over here at this island. Oh, there's a seapost. Now I did get some seaposty stuff. Oh, I ate my chicken, so. Ooh, ugly fish. Hi, I'm ugly fish. Yes, you are ugly fish. Boom, 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 boom. Ugly fish you be. You're burnt fish. Wow, out in the sun too much. Let's bring out my sloop with some colour. I wonder if the whale lord takes gems. Hitbox, can the whale lord take gems? Does that work too now? Not just skulls? Oh, look at that. I haven't trimmed my sails. I'm failing at my own mini game. Which island is this? I'm Gambling a guess at Old Faithful, but I'm probably wrong. I think there's a ship at the Skull Fort. My ship's turning. Why is it turning? Yeah, maybe I want to go have some fun with those guys. After I'm done here, we'll see. Oh, maybe they just disappeared. Alright, no shinies that I see here. I didn't pay attention to the island either. I think I might run aground. Yeah, because of my incompetence. There we go. That'll slow the ship down. Let's go fix that. Just a little patch. Make sure nothing pops while it's riding itself. Kind of feels like something might. No, nothing popped. Jump off this side. See if there's any shinies in the water. Shining so bright in the water. Looking for shinies. Squeal like a pig. Nothing. Oh, look at that! Hiding in the rowboat. I've got all my black powder, so I might just go gift this to somebody else. I come bearing gifts. Oh, you got a gift for me. Ah. You didn't even set the fuse off. Look at that. What if I could do that weird thing that I saw somebody do? They did that. Let's try it. Let's try it. See if I can replicate this skeet shooting. Probably not, but it was the weirdest thing. If I can replicate it, it'll be pretty cool. It's dark. So let's do float that on top. Oh, it didn't float. Hang on. Let's do this. Put that under the water. And then I can't really see. Where did it go? There it is. No, where is it? There it is. Okay. So you float this one on top. Not even much luck. Float it on top. Yeah, and then you pick the one up underneath and you place it on top. Ah, it didn't work. Yeah, one shot off and the other one. Okay, I'm just going to do this. There we go. Too much hassle carrying around barrels sometimes. Okay, no holes? No holes. Okay. Let's carry on a little bit. Storms seem to move off, so I'm okay there. So I hope your Tuesday is going well. Mine's been busy. Everybody's wanting a piece of me. That's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, it's been quite intense. I am going to go over here and see what is happening. I've kind of lost the rush drive and I'm just meandering now, but I've done one rush and I just want to do a little PvP. This is an outpost. There's an island. Let's take in this little island over here and see if we can get something to hand in. I also want to hand in my fishies, so I can't forget I need to take in an outpost. Okay, gotta go over here and have a look. Let's see. Where am I heading? Blind Man's Lagoon. Oh, and then Wild Treasures is just northeast, so. And then I can come back to the outpost. That's a nice little circuit right there. Not much going on, not many people around. I did see somebody earlier. Don't see them now. Blind Man Lagoon. I wonder why it's called Blind Man's Lagoon. Who was the blind man? And why did he lag on an oon? I don't know what he was doing. Doing, 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 doing. A friend who I sail with quite a lot, I've noticed that he starts kind of humming or singing the Sea of Thieves tune and just randomly, and then he catches himself and he stops himself. And I think it's had such an impact on his life that he's almost embarrassed to catch himself singing the music, which I think is kind of cool. Oh look, barrels! Let's go barrel hunting. Oh, that's terrible. I'm like not even moving here. There we go. Lots of food. I don't really want food, but what the heck. Stuff it in a barrel. I was hoping for fishy stuff. Oh, missed again. I saw something blue on the beach there. Yeah, I'll take the pineapple. Terrible. Come on, you can do better. Oh, I could have swore I had that one. Oh, that was awful. Maybe I should stop this. It's not making for good viewing. My incapable efforts. Still nothing I really want. Well, I am looking for... I'm going to go get that blue gem, I think. I keep missing these guys. Let's swim over. There's just 3 of them. Any shinies? No, no, no. You watch them start to sink. What is that? Oh, I thought I had a score of like loot just laying on the beach there. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Hunter's stuff in the barrels. Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep. Oh, you point that thing at me, you empty skulled skelly bones. What? What? Gems ahoy! Blue, my favorite color. Well, today it is. Do I have a boat of any kind? It's a rowy thing? The things that come with paddles that you can move through the water. Ah, there's one. I think there may be something fun coming with rowboats, but I'm not sure. Captain Falcor. posted a once a day or once a week rowboat arena challenge. How would that work? Like sailing rowboats around? Oh, you know what what a dum dum. You know what I just oh, you know what I just did, right? I I know what I just did. Okay, let's see if I can. Did I anchor? You nutbar, what do you anchor for? I am losing it in my old age. That's what oversleeping does. You just get addled. Ship's bouncing into range. Okay, up sails. Where are they? I can't even see them. There they are. If in doubt. Well, this is proving difficult. Skelly, get out of the way. There it is. Should be able to harpoon a whole pig. Wow, couldn't even see it, and I got it. Alright, so where did I say I need to go to get to wild treasures? North, northeast, right? Yeah. Get these gems handed in. This will be the second rush done, and I'll have 18 minutes left to go see if I can cause some mayhem. North, northeast. There it is, I think. Oh, that's it. Hey, it's that little nubbin right there sticking up. Wonder if a seapost has ever been called a nubbin before. Well, I'm doing it. I might be the first. Welcome to the nubbin seapost. You know what a nubbin is, right? A nubbin is a third nipple. Yep, I only know that because of Friends. And not my Friends, but the TV series Friends. Where Chandler supposedly had a third nipple called a nubbin, and he had it removed, and he seemed to lose his sense of comedy because of it. It was his it gave him his secret powers to be funny. So if you have a nubbin, do not get it surgically removed because they have secret powers. But don't try rubbing your nubbin because that will just get chafy. I was a rubbing my nubbin, I was, and it got all chafed. Terrible situation to be in. Your nubbin been rubbing. I don't recommend a rubbing of the nubbin. You just join the stream as I'm talking about rubbing your nubbin. You think I'm absolutely nuts. Well, you're right. I am absolutely nuts. Who we got here? Is it the old fart? I can't remember. My ship's still moving. Is my sail still up? Right, down. Up, down. Shake your Essex girls. Oh, that's enough of that. No references to Essex girls. They're wonderful. Their white shoes. This thing is bobbing around like a mad thing. I was trying to pull it in, and And it's just gone completely nuts. If I start that, does it keep going? I think it does, right? I can let go now. And it keeps clicking and clicking. I swear they've upped the ship drift. So this is the second hand-in. So that's rush number 2 complete. But I'm going to hand in all my other bits and bobs. Yes, my bits and bobs. It's that kind of stream where you mention your bits and bobs live on air. It would be nice if it stacked fish of the same type. Oh, I think it just did. Maybe I have one that's not as cooked as the other. Oh, I forgot the gem. I'm really not doing it right, am I? Got a 610 out of that. That's pretty good. And a 450. And a commendation! Wow! Amber plenty fin. I thought I had another burnt fish in there. I guess not. It's funny you pick things up so fast and sometimes they just don't register. So it looks like they're still in there when you remove yourself from the barrel, and they're not. Zip lining down the cord would be fun. Okay, so I have 13 minutes on the clock. I've handed in all my gems. I think I'm still 25, right? Did the skull fork go down? No, there it is. I'm going to boot it over. Oh, did I just squirrel? I swear I just saw birds in the sky. But you know what it is? It's my dirty monitor. Okay, gonna sail over to the skull fort and see if I can cause some mayhem. If there's anyone there. If not, then that's probably it, right? Up to the crow's nest. I don't hang out much up here. No, I don't see anybody. Old Faithful. My arch nemesis. No, nobody there. What to do? Do I stop at Old Faithful and have a look around? Do I sail around Old Faithful? Ah, crud. That hurt. Let's turn those sails. Oh, mermaid. Was it a blue one? Where is it? It's a blue one, okay. Thought it must be a blue one. So I might get a third rush out of this. Made it to another island. Gotta get boots in the sand, so I'm gonna grab this. Get boots in the sand. And, oh, come on, sword. Think. Swim up as fast as you can. I could go gift this to somebody, or put it in some really obscure place to confuse someone. Okay, let's get ready to... Oh, the skull fort went down. Let's boot it over there. See if we can have fun with gunpowder. I got 9 minutes to have fun with gunpowder. Mind you, I might get Krakened. That'd be kind of cool. Let's go out into the open sea now that the skull fort went up. Let's see if I can get Krakened. Oh, you dum-dum. I don't want to down anchor. Kraken me, come on. I'm ready to get Krakened. I think maybe I'm too close to some of the islands around for the Kraken to spawn. There's no clouds up. I'm ready. I can take it. Well, I can't take it. I'll probably die, but go out with a bang, right? Nope, Kraken's not showing up. This was the skull fort and it just went down. Nobody here, so it must have despawned on its own. And it is Kraken Watchtower. Quite an awesome looking fort, I must say. There goes my ship. Six minutes loading it with gunpowder. Gonna send it down to the bottom of the ocean. Let's drop one right there. Could be a little bit sketchy, especially if they drift. I saw one up here. Let's drop one over here too. Whoa, there it goes. That was a little sketchy. That scared me. Oh, I didn't expect that. Ah, well. It's going to be the end of my ship, and I'm going to spawn somewhere. 5 minutes left. Wow. That just scared me so much. My heart's racing. Excuse me. I thought my heart stopped, but it was just about. Oh, gonna have a little drink while I'm waiting. Sorry if you don't like that sound. I know some people hate hearing people's mouth sounds. Not the mouth sounds, you know what I mean? The squelches and the squishiness, and yeah. Now you do, because I just mentioned it. Alright, where am I? Where did I spawn in? What's here? Anything good? I got 5 minutes to do something good. Run around this island. Oh, there's a Waldo snake. Scooby Dooby Doo, Screeble Deeble Dee, Scrooble Dooble Doodle Deedle Doo. Nothing on this island. It's a piece of sand in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look, a barrel. What do I have anyway? Cycle through my food. Coconut, banana. Yeah. Nothing much. Ruby Dooby Dee and Ruby Dooby. There's nothing here. My God, it's full of stars. What if a monolith appeared on an island? Just like 2010 styley. 2001, sorry. Just no explanation. Nothing put out by Rare. Just completely like... just there. What would you do? What would you think was gonna happen? I see nobody anywhere. The sea is devoid of life except for Ruby Splashtail, Ruby Splashtail, so many Ruby Splashtails. I just sail along, dropping barrels in the back of off the back of the ship, just to kill Ruby Splashtails. If you're two people on the sloop, one drops, one shoots. See the Ruby Splashtails all float up to the surface. Okay, there is an outpost. So I'm going to head there in the last 3 minutes and see if anything happens whatsoever. There's not even a skelly ship on this server right now. Did I just hear what I thought I heard? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Not out this far. Maybe Meg will show up. Heard the Kraken calling. Not much of doing. Oh, yay, there it is! Kraken did show up. Hello, Kraken. 2 minutes of Kraken shooting. Over the head. Hit the crossbar. 4-pointer. Slam dunk. Yeah, I'm holding on to a cannon. You can't get me. Ah, you got me, you little stink. Let me go, you big tooth butthole. Oh, okay, dunk me. I don't care. I got 1 minute to die. I mean to survive. Shoot me to my ship. Come on. No, not that way. I don't want to go over there. Oh, let me eat something quick. Coconut. Coconut. Let me go. Hey. Okay, have fun. Oh, good. It let me go. I'm dying. It's okay. Yeah, there goes my ship. I think this is the end of the stream here. I got 24 seconds to see my ship sink. Yeah, I think I'm done. Okay, let's do the tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie. Bye, everybody. And there I go. Well, a couple of rushes. That was fun. Under the water I am now. And the end is nigh. See you later.